Tejas Mk-2 is single-engine aircraft designed by India's Aeronautical Development Agency (ADA) and Hindustan Aeronautics Limited (HAL). The Tejas jet has been touted as one of 4 leading light combat aircraft (LCA) in the world today, according to a latest research report. There is much excitement surrounding the 4.5 generation Tejas Mk-2 aircraft's specifications and how it fares against its competitors. The aircraft had recently made headlines when the new Indian Air Force (IAF) Chief, Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chaudhary stated that 7 squadrons of the Tejas Mk-2 are projected for induction into the service in the coming years. Chaudhary was then discussing the future roadmap of the IAF. Currently, the Tejas Mk-2 fighter jet is in the Critical Design Review (CDR) phase, which involves multidisciplinary technical review to ensure that a system can proceed to fabrication, demonstration, and testing to meet desired performance standards while keeping up with the schedule and cost restrictions. This stage is expected to be completed by the end of 2021. Reports suggest that the Preliminary Design Review (PDR) stage was concluded earlier this year. This is the phase where new technologies are tested, and if they are found to be mature enough, are integrated into the product subsystem. More than 60% of the work prior to the flight tests has been finished. The progress made so far includes the completion of finalization of cockpit configuration, sensors, antennae, process finalization for drawing release, procurement of raw materials and their availability assessment, detailed design of various subsystems, finalization of SOPs for Mk-2's first flight. With JF-17 out, India's HAL Tejas on verge of winning Malaysian military aircraft tender, local media. The first prototype of the aircraft will roll out by August 2022. Following this, next on the schedule will be the commencement of the flight tests from 2023 onwards. Girish S. Devare, Program Director, Combat Aircraft, and Director, ADA, was quoted as saying by The Hindu, "The detailed design is complete. In fact, we are in the critical design review stage and metal cutting should start very shortly." The rollout of the aircraft, Mk-2, is planned for next year and the first flight in early 2023. We are well on track to achieve these goals. Tejas Mk-2, salient features. Like its sister variants, the Mk-2 is also a medium-weight delta-wing aircraft. It boasts greater maneuverability and technological sophistication when viewed in comparison to previous versions. These differences seem to be consistent with generational gaps the variants have had with respect to one another. The Tejas Mk-2 will feature enhanced range and endurance. It will flaunt cannons and have the ability to carry a payload of 6,500 kilograms. This is almost double the capacity of LCA Tejas, which could handle a payload of 3,500 kilograms. Reportedly, the aircraft will also be outfitted with a multi-sensor data fusion system that will include an active electronically scanned array, AESA, radar and infrared search and track along with a missile approach warning system. The radar that will guide the Mk-2 is called the Uttamesa and is a made-in-India product. This indigenous radar is believed to be advanced enough to have an edge over the Israeli-origin radars that are currently in use on board other Tejas variants. The Uttam radar is believed to have the capability of countering enemy electronic warfare attempts as well. The most interesting aspect of the aircraft is an onboard oxygen generation system. For its weaponry, the Tejas Mk-2 will feature heavy weapons of the class of Scalp, Crystal Maze, and Spice 2000. Also quite unique is the continuous health monitoring and transmission system that is being worked on for the aircraft by scientists at the Defense Institute of Advanced Technology, DIAT, Pune. Another notable feature is the high-definition touchscreen providing a 50 smx 20 cm wide area display. This will allow data fusion and intelligent display of information across the entire length. Earlier this year, HAL Chairman R. Madhavan had said the Mk-2 variant would be much superior to Tejas Mk-2, 73 of which are being procured by the Indian Air Force from the HAL under a 48,000 crore deal that was approved by the government on January 13, 2021, according to PTI.